Jada Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. Another free game topic. I will be discussing the difference between twin flame, soulmate, and karmic connections. Part 2. Starting off with those twin flame connections. Think of fraternal or identical twins in real life. Y'all will share some of the same looks, characteristics, and traits. Y'all will even share some of the same desires. When you're away from your twin flame, you can pick up on their thoughts and feelings of whatever it is they're going through. It's very telepathic in that way. Think of one flame from one lighter and you take a different flame from another lighter. You put those two flames together, it makes an even bigger flame. This is what the twin flame connection is like. When it comes to astrology, it's always going to be your brother or sister sign and the same element that you're in the same order that zodiac signs go in. So if you're an Aries, your twin flame is always going to be a Leo. If you are a Gemini, your twin flame is always going to be a Libra. This is what I wrote down for twin flame connections. Familiar. It feel like you already knew them. So whenever y'all connect, it'll be an instant connection. Y'all will immediately get along because y'all just desire and want some of the same things and y'all marry each other. It can be platonic. An example could be a best friend. So this is very important. You don't want to overlook this when it comes to twin flame connections. They don't always have to be romantic. They can always be platonic. Example, a best friend. When it comes to twin flame connections, it can be split or separated at any time, meaning y'all can be separated and y'all can separate and no longer reconnect, or y'all can connect one time and separate and that will be it for this lifetime. Moving on to soulmate connections. Now, when it comes to soulmate, it's always going to be the same exact zodiac sign that you are. This is a no-brainer. It'll be easily to identify this person. It feels like you probably knew them. Y'all shared history in a past life. Y'all want the same exact things. Y'all have some of the same qualities and morals, and that's why y'all are soulmates. This is what I wrote down for soulmate. Soul recognition. Have interacted before in many lifetimes. Y'all are inseparable. Emphasis on the inseparable, meaning y'all cannot be separated from each other. Even if y'all are distant or apart, y'all are always have been connected. The love that y'all share transcends time and space. Next on the list, we have those karmic connections. Now, a karmic connection ultimately has an expiration date, and during the duration of the karmic connection, you'll be going through a lesson. You know how they say, people that come into your life are either a blessing or a lesson. Well, with the karmic connection, it's always going to be a lesson. Relationships can start off pure, and depending on the intentions of the person or the people involved, if someone were to breach or break the contract, that can turn into a karmic connection. When it comes to zodiac signs in astrology, your karmic connection sign will always be the sign that's right next to you. If you're an Aries and you get with the Taurus, that's a karmic connection. If you are a Cancer and you get with the Leo, karmic connection. If you are a Scorpio and you get with the Sagittarius, karmic connection. Now take the zodiac signs out of it because it doesn't only depend on zodiac signs. It can be any sign, and if you get with someone and it starts off pure but then ends up corrupt, that's considered a karmic connection. They can also be in the form of parents. It doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship. It can be in the form of family members. For karmic connection, I wrote down influenced by karma from past life lessons. The lesson is they reflect what we neglect. So you'll notice that in this karmic connection, you'll be good at something and your partner will be bad at something. They'll be looking at you and thinking, I got to get better at what they're good at, vice versa. They'll be struggling with something that you already gotten over, and you'll be thinking, damn, I can't do the thing that they're doing because I don't want to end up like that. That's a karmic connection. It'll have unresolved issues, and the lesson will repeat until the lesson is learned. So it does have an expiration date, and it doesn't always have to be romantic. Again, it can be family members, friends even. Emphasis on family members. Next on the list, we have that twin soul connection. Now, when it comes to astrology or zodiac signs, it's very similar to the soulmate They're easily identified by being your exact opposite zodiac sign, meaning if you're an Aries, your twin soul would be considered a Libra. If you are a Taurus, your twin soul can be considered a Scorpio. Same for Virgo and Pisces. Twin soul connection. Now, the thing about the twin soul is it'll be the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together to reunite from their backgrounds or whatever world they come from. It's like two different worlds coming together and you get the best of both worlds. A specific combination that represents the new age in these relationships. This is what I wrote down for a twin soul connection. Opposites attract. Two different worlds coming together. Non-conventional. When I say non-conventional, it's very similar to an interracial relationship, same-sex relationships. When you have these different titles that are new age, such as polygamous, open, shatters realities. Universal means unisex. So when I say universal, it means it connects everybody on a universal level. Meaning, if you were individual or different, everyone comes together on a universal level to be one, unisex or universal. That's all I got as far as twin flame, soulmate, karmic, and twin soul connections. I may come back with a part 3 of this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Jada Emperor checking out. Peace.